the lost army of the apocalypse. Night had fallen like a heavy shroud over the earth. On the mountaintops, the wind howled, and in the deep valleys, an ancient echo whispered warnings from forgotten times. The sky was silent yet. It was not the silence of peace, but the breathless pause before a storm. Since the beginning of time, humanity has lived with dark tales. Some feared witches, others feared giants. But one legend was so terrifying that its very name was spoken in trembling whispers. Not just a rumor, but a truth echoed in the holy scriptures of three great faiths. It spoke of a people, a horde so vast, so destructive, that nothing in their path could survive. Not homes, not fields, not cities. Wherever they passed, they left behind nothing but ash and silence. Some described them as wild-faced creatures with fire in their eyes. Others believed they were ordinary men yet, driven by endless rage and hunger. For centuries, their name traveled across tongues, written in sacred texts, hidden in the depths of distant lands. That name is Gog and Magog. They were not just a people. They were the heralds of the end. In ancient times, when children cried at night, mothers would whisper, "Hush, or Gog and Magog will come." They spread like a plague, devouring everything before them, leaving only ruins in their wake. No home, no harvest, no soul would remain. But legend says only one man had the power to stop them. The great ruler Zulkarnain, known for his wisdom, justice, and strength. He journeyed across the earth to confront the terror. In a narrow mountain pass, where Gog and Magog were believed to emerge, he forged a miracle of engineering, a melted iron overlaid it with copper, and raised an immense barrier between the mountains. The wall was so strong, so vast, that Gog and Magog could not breach it. They climbed, they dug, they tried to tear it apart, but all in vain. And for a time, humanity was safe. But not forever, for the scriptures warn, one day, by God's will, the barrier will collapse. Gog and Magog will surge across the earth. On that day, one of the great signs of the apocalypse will unfold. The ancient accounts describe their coming in terrifying detail. They are so numerous that when they cross rivers and lakes, they drink them dry. They shoot arrows at the sky, and those arrows return blood-stained. Mountains shake at their roar, the earth quakes under their march. No king, no army, no technology can withstand them. And in that moment, the darkest curtain of the world will rise. But the question remains, who were Gog and Magog? Some historians saw them in the barbarian hordes of history. The Mongols, the Huns, the Vikings, armies that appeared suddenly, burned cities to the ground, then vanished into legend. Others turned to geography, suggesting the Great Wall of China, the Caucasus Derbent Pass, or even the Himalayas as the site of their prison. Yet no answer has ever been certain. Was the barrier real, or only a symbol? Perhaps the secret still sleeps in the shadow of an undiscovered mountain. Today, many believe Gog and Magog are not a people at all, but a warning, the uncontrolled rise of population. Wars without end. Humanity's greed, devouring nature itself. Maybe Gog and Magog are not an enemy waiting outside our walls, but the darkest forces already living within us. And perhaps they have already escaped. Perhaps, without knowing it, we are building our own apocalypse. Gog and Magog remain a mystery. Are they real, or a legend born of fear? The only certainty is this: humanity has never forgotten their name, because every age has its own Gog and Magog. In the past, barbarian hordes. Today, the shadow of technology. Tomorrow, a force beyond imagination. They may well be the name of the destiny that ends us all. For more mysterious stories, forgotten legends, and secrets hidden in holy texts, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Who knows? Perhaps together, we will lift the next veil of mystery. Live with curiosity. Stay with knowledge.